Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of, well, Al-Andalus now, in Europa Universalis 4, in the Veritas Fortitudo mod. Used to be Granada, now we're this, which is lovely. Now, my plans, keep colonising, keep winning. Both my colonies are going to add a force limit overall to me, which is very good. And for the matter, I do plan on wrecking the Inca, because, you know, why not? Now, just got to pay off this loan quite soon. Still got 2 years, and personally I'm going to probably colonise next to them soon enough. Nope, fans hates me, yay. That isn't the greatest of starts, is it? Let's be honest. Okay, that's odd. That is an odd sentence to say. France does sort of hate me. Let's get up the coalition map mode if I can. You know, because I'm that incompetent, I could fail at that. Look at that. Over 200. Yeah, they might hate me a tad. Might. Well, if there's going to be a war between me and them, the best thing to say is, well, I do still stand at very least a chance. Tax it. So let's get this converted. I'll get these 4 provinces, those just advance the general Sunni stuff. Portugal stuff, yeah, they're going to keep their cause for goddamn long time. So yeah, I may have cause in all of it, apart from one province, which I think is coring now. Probably is. Yes, it is. And I think the coalition will be a bit more hesitant due to the colonial stuff being added on. So what mission can I take now? Colonize Martinique. Where is that? How would I have guessed? So, it's just yet another one of the provinces here. It wants me to colonise this entire island chain, doesn't it? And let's be honest. Oh, Norway lost that. Good job, Norway. You are a terrible nation. To lose that is impressive. I should probably establish a colonial nation in this region too. And, yeah, just make a general colonial super empire. Have you got any colonization related ideas yet? No? Damn. But then again, you have got colonial ideas. So I'm wondering when that is gonna give you a colonist or such. So I do want to keep on going this way. Get all of this lovely land. Om nom nommed. Mexico, I do think, has to be dealt with. And I'll probably make a colonial nation there by taking all of Maya. And that worked out well for you, didn't it? Zenata is not even an accepted culture anymore. That is pain. Repay. Because I can. Look at that. That is a very, very long time to change that. You know what? I think I'd go with that. Because I sort of want to just get a lot of things back to different cultures. Meanwhile, Tangiers is just going to take a goddamn ridiculous amount of, well, it is Sanhaj. Yeah, I've got a lot of accepted culture, but overall it is still a bit down. I'm gonna get this idea. Tech 22, get that. So I'm gonna want to change the culture of these. And I think, to be honest, it is not a bad idea to do that. Change the colonial possessions. It would cost basically nothing. It's going to take a long time, is all. Now these are Zanetta, but they have got some Andalusian in them. That doesn't really matter to me, you know. And to be honest, I sort of do want a colonial nation in Peru very soon. Sort of to, you know, deal with the Inca. And I do think I could establish one. So once that guy's up there, I can move down here. So, idea's very close. I could get morale of armies, and to be honest, I think that's very much needed. Morale of armies overall is this going to help. And this wants Kilwa to love me, so... And to be honest, let's look. They've made a pretty nice empire down here. Then again, I could go with that. But these fellas are Sunni. And they love me, actually. They don't like Ethiopia, nor do they like Egypt. Ethiopia is allied with Egypt, hence certain things. And Egypt is here. Warsangeli got its ass handed to it. But to be honest, they'll attack Egypt directly, which is not going to work. Which is why I'm not going to support them. For the time being, Kilwa can just finish off the Congo probably and, you know, go on and kill Warsangeli, which would probably be its best course of action, but it's an AI, so it probably trusts them to hell and will never betray them. So either way, since I plan on getting competition all around the world in terms of colonial strength, I'm going to be forced, in a way, to go to North America, which has all the provinces, really. Here. Muskogee. Santee would be very easy to colonize. And to be honest, I think I'll go for that next, because that would be an instantaneous 15 development province, and I could, by the looks, easily expand from there. Not. Are there any more of those ones then? No, not really. There's a few other high development provinces, but there's none that are like partially colonized, like Santee. And if I got it, it'd be very nice. So I just have to finish this colony. Now they don't accept Andalusian yet. But if I keep on going for them, they'll eventually accept it. So I could go with that, or I could get the final exploration idea. To be honest, I do need to catch up in this tech, and I am saying, to be honest, way too often. Let's calm down, is it? So, let's see. Second strongest military, probably second to either the Byzantines, Pala, or Ming. I would imagine it's the Byzantines. Even France, though, could be a possibility. So, another year goes by, it's all okay. The Zapotec I'm going to deal with by colonizing up here to get the Mexican colony region going. And I could call Jihad even on either Egypt or Mora. So either Ethiopia or Egypt. Both work, but still. I think Egypt would be the better choice for a simple reason. Not Egypt, Ethiopia, because they're only allied with Egypt, they're not allied with the Byzantines. And if they're not allied with the Byzantines, and Egypt joins, I could crush Egypt, probably get a few provinces out of them, and probably screw over Ethiopia to some extent or whatever. But that would probably not be a very good idea. Like, Egypt took these two provinces, which were mine, if you'd like. Tripoli was an absolute muppet, though, and ends up not being my vassal for some reason. And to be honest, I do think... Oh my... I just keep on saying it. Sorry. Oh boy, France. What are you doing, France? You were at war with Aachen. You're allied with Scotland, Castile and Bologna. I doubt you even know where Castile is, but you just know they still exist. £101, I can deal with that. Plus that's a gold province, so it'll earn a lot. Then these two provinces I'll do next. Oh, I've got a tech. What one is it? I can get better ships now. Slightly faster colonies too. So this will be a little bit quicker. And I'll be able to get this Santi area colonized faster. Which is very lovely. The plague? Oh, Christ's sake. Dealing with that. I don't want that. I just don't want that at all. Shit. Well, who am I at war with then? France and Provence. And Castile too, but Castile is like the most irrelevant one. Since, yeah, not going to really matter. France is on the same tech as me. And to be honest... Oh my. I finished quality ideas and standing army's almost complete. But, let's see. They've got cav ideas, which are very good, and quality ideas. And they've begun standing army, though haven't getting the benefits yet. Cav ideas, let's see what they give. Land leader shock, cav combat ability, prestige, land attrition, tech cost, cav cost, leaders, and yearly army tradition. Personally, I don't like the sound of any of that. Because it's not very good when it's on my enemy's side. He's already locked in. Oh, the leader is there. And also, to be honest, I should probably keep all my armies together, and I also do have a severe disadvantage in some areas. But I did okay, up until that second army arrives. Yeah, I actually have more morale now. That's perfect. You will get there on the 13th of June. Can I get you there on time? That is the question. Okay, probably not. That is not that I tell them both to retreat there, and I thought you could tell them where to retreat to, but they're both like, nah. We'll not follow your orders at all. The thing is, France has got Brittany on their side, and they already got full morale. Somehow. 9th of July. Let's oh, they changed their mind. Now, to be fair, I was not defending in mountains like I wanted to. You know what? Let's attack this low morale army and see how much damage can I actually deal before. Okay, I can I squished it? Nice! I actually stand a chance. Now, they're going to arrive on the August. I am not going to get away. I may as well fight. Well, let's see how bad this goes. The first day alone, I think, went terrible. Though, I got a better roll, but that is still fairly a terrible start. I lost, but I squished a French army. I am okay with that. How has Castile not been killed yet, by the way? I thought they would have died by now, but okay. Let's send you to Santi and just get that done. Okay, you actually should not go too far ahead. Prepare to get all the armies together and counterattack at once is the best idea here. I mean, it's a fairly devastating loss, but the fact that they lost an entire army, that's an entire different thing. I mean, Andalusian Brazil has sent its navy up here. If I can take out this army, or even squish it, I'd be in the clear. I do have the military level to do that. I think I could win. You're not going straight there, of course, good. Now, the French have already built. That is an army of just infantry. That is the French. Being confusing for you. So, get ready. Oh, where did that other 20k appear from? I didn't notice. Where did all that come from? I didn't even... That is the amount of attention I am paying. Okay, this is not going to be easy then. And most of that is Provence. Adding on extra troops. Plus, one of them has a good leader. It's probably the French there. I'm just going to retreat from that. There's no point in fighting that. No point at all. And let's be honest, I don't like the odds. Because, you know, that's 70... Okay, you just retreated right to the next province. Just pull back a little further than that. Wait, where did one of... Oh, one of them retreated all the way down there. One didn't. So, that fort is lasting a long time though, to be fair. That's good. So, Santi just immediate finished. I do have a cornice to send, thank you. And yeah, Castile is going to begin suffering. I don't think Castile is going to last. Showing superiority has been a little bit more difficult than they might have imagined. How this is going to have to go, it seems, is I'm going to have to lure them into a battle in mountains. In some way, shape or form. So I'm going to pull a whole set of the armies over here. Now the coastline can hold more than that. But if I can get an isolated battle with any of them, I do think I have a very, very good chance of winning. So I'll be there on the 24th, you'll be there on the 27th. You're going to good whatever. Now there's 33 over there, 19 here. I'm going to take the better leader, you, and throw an entire 28,000 at that. There's 29,000 there who would have to go through... Oh boy. 2 battles, one's in the coastline, which is not the greatest defensive terrain, let's be honest. One's attacking into mountains, which is not the greatest idea. But looks like I'm going to win one and suffer severely in the other. Despite my better morale, we have matching discipline, which is not a situation I'd want. Let's retreat out of that before I die. Provence has been battered back, so that's a victory at least. And now I'm going to pull back this army too before they attack. So, you know what? I'm going to be very aggressive here, and I'm going to try to break the French army here. That's attacking coastline. I don't need the piety. Looks like it's a victory. So, yeah, that's a nice victory, alright. Going a little bit over time here, but I'm fighting okay, I guess. Manpower recovery speed. I've already used a lot of manpower, let's be honest. Fort maintenance. Yeah, this will help me make money. Or more money. So it looks like the French are being pushed back. Now, if I wanted to get out right now, they'd demand I release Lyon, and that'll be... Why? No. No, I refuse that. I refuse to take that piece. It's terrible. So retreat there. You, meanwhile, go up the coast. Let's engage the Breton army. I could tech up, but I decided against it. I instead went for that final idea to get decreased fort maintenance. Let's kill this Breton army before it can do anything. Oh god, that is a big... shit. 17th, they're going to arrive there soon. Oh no. That is going to arrive very fast. Okay, Brittany, you lucky piece of shit. If that had lasted, if they hadn't gotten there for a day longer, that army would be gone. Fucking French bastards! I really do not like France. I really don't. And in case you didn't know, I personally want France in this game to fall over and die. I mean, look at the size of it. It is basically much bigger than it should be. Provence it should have, admittedly, but all this land here? No. The HRE has done a shit job. All that HRE land? That shouldn't belong to France. But you know, Bohemia is too busy being an absolute fucking useless piece of shit over there. And the Palatinate is just too much of a wuss. The peace is getting better. But better is not good enough. So how do I put it? I am going to have to push back a little bit harder. Like, the colonies are not going to send troops over to assist. So the best way to deal with France would to be trap them, attrition them down, and kill them in some way. Provence has a tiny navy down here, and to be honest, I think I'm going to go and kill it. Now, if they spread out, I should have a pretty good time. Let's be honest, how much manpower does France have? I mean, France has more troops than me, but they have no manpower. I didn't know they had no manpower. This is possible, then. Very possible. They have very little manpower, so I think I could begin wearing them thin. Provence is the only other factor, if you'd like, in this. So, pushing them back is definitely easily possible then. Because if France is going to run out of steam halfway through, they shouldn't have bothered in the first place. Gonna keep my armies closely knit together. Like, I have taken a big beating to my own manpower reserves. Which isn't the greatest situation, let's be honest. Try to ease it, I'd prefer. Oh boy, you are in for a bad, bad time. No, throw everything in. Defend, defend. We're fighting in Highlands, we have an advantage in defence. And France is not going to have the manpower to keep up a massive fight like that. I mean, I've lost again. I mean, look at the sheer numbers they have in comparison to me. And since when did the French have a fucking big navy? I don't recall that being a feature. Like, they've got heavy ships on their side, but the galleys are not going to cut that. I don't care what you say, galleys are not being useful. They still haven't shown superiority outright, but they are taking... I think France is out... They have to be out of manpower now. I mean, look at this. No manpower, still maintaining their army, but they're going to be taking attrition. The other relevant nation in this is... Provence, and they have no manpower either. That means they're both going to have to rely on mercs, and that's going to cost them money. So that means from here, I can have a look at their incomes and their treasuries, respectively. If they've got big treasuries, they'll do okay, but I doubt they'll have big treasuries. Because they are probably fighting at the very max extent their nations can afford. Yeah, it looks like I was being... Provence is down. Where's France in this? That was basically the last of my manpower drained, though, in that battle. But this means I do have an advantage for one more battle. And they're going to drain their manpower sieging. I don't want to take attrition either. No, not all of it. Not all of it. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Not what I needed right now, game. Not what I needed. Like, France is probably beginning to wear thin, but their massive war score advantage is going to begin to get annoying as shit. But either way, 30 minutes have passed, so for now, I'm going to end the episode. You'll see next time whether I actually win or not against this big blue blob. Though, with their lack of manpower, it's actually a possibility. Plus the fact they have no treasury left, they're going to be relying on mercs, I think. Like, they've already got one mercenary, and they've got 32,000. Their max cap, I can't remember. It is... Let's see. Their max cap for manpower is not the highest in the world. It's only 60,000 or so. Mine's at 70,000 instead, so still, it's going good. But their treasury is 315, so they could afford a few mercs. But I could afford even more. I'm going to still go with my military focus. I need to just get as much of an advantage as I can. I'm not going to take land from France, that would just be pointless. It would just piss them off more and they'll just come back even stronger because they're like the Incredible fucking Hulk. But either way, going to end the episode here, and I'll see you next time, where we will hopefully actually, you know, win. And if we don't, well, shit. We'll probably lose a lot of land. Either way, bye for now, and I'll see you next time.